Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are visiting the green spaces in Kuala Lumpur, which you guys know we love getting out to green spaces whenever we can. A city like Kuala Lumpur is so developed, it's so many high rises and beautiful buildings, but we always enjoy to come out and get a little bit of serenity.
It's really nice. We're at the Perdana Botanical Gardens, and there's tons of great sidewalks to walk around here, a lot of water features. You can see the waterfall behind us, and we've just been wandering around here. It's really neat because they have a lot of the trees labeled, so you can see all kinds of different trees. We've seen some beautiful birds. There's a little area with deer here.
And there are a lot of water features like the one behind us. When we're walking around, there's other waterfalls that they have, I guess, created in this space. And a lot of places for people to sit, a lot of picnic tables and things like that. Yeah. So we are excited to show you guys some of the green spaces that we've been escaping to while being here in Kuala Lumpur. This definitely is one of them, and it is amazing.
Perdana Botanical Gardens was opened in 1889 and is Kuala Lumpur's first large-scale recreational park at 226 acres. It contains manicured gardens, a deer park, hibiscus and orchid garden, and even a bird and butterfly park. There are monitor lizards, otters, and lots of fish in the water.
There are various trails that people can stroll through and beautiful flowers, fountains, and waterfalls. The sunken garden in the center of the park was also very beautiful. You can easily spend all day here.
So we are in the Titi Wangsa Park. It is beautiful and a lot of green spaces, and of course different walkways and a lot of people riding bikes.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. There's a couple of lakes here, and there's walking paths and bicycle paths all the way around both of the lakes, and some pretty bridges. And we have great views of the buildings downtown Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah. This park is actually not too far away from the main area of Kuala Lumpur. It was a short train ride or metro ride away.
2 train stops away, and I'm pretty sure we're the only foreigners here. It seems like it's all locals, to be honest.
The bikes here are a big deal in this park. There are multiple areas with people renting bikes and lots of families and lots of people riding bikes. So the bike here is the thing to do, apparently.
Yeah, apparently you can rent bikes here for a very reasonable price, and there are multiple spots where the bikes can be rented, so that's really cool.
It's beautiful. We were walking around the path. Lots of beautiful greenery, lots of trees, flowers. The lake is gorgeous. Apparently you can also rent paddle boats here.
So and kayaks, and
There's lots to do in this park, but it's also very quiet, just families hanging out,
Yeah.
picnics and riding their bikes.
Local vendors around the outside of the park as well, selling snacks and foods and stuff. So it just seems like a very local, quiet spot. It's
Yeah.
not where the tourists go usually. And actually this is really nice.
It is really nice. It is a great park. It's actually a pretty big park. So
Yeah.
we're walking around it and it is quite a ways.
Yeah, it's huge.
Really great way to escape and just come out here, and like we always love to go out into nature a little bit. So this is a great way to do it.
Yeah, we kind of just look at the map and look for different green spaces, and this is one that no one really mentions, and it's very close to city center. So we figured we'd come check it out, and it's beautiful.
Yes.
Titiwangsa Lake Park opened in 1980 and has an area of 114 acres. It has facilities for paddle boats, kayaks, a children's playground with a water park, even a horse riding area. There are various areas where you can rent bicycles for only 10 Malaysian ringgit per hour. There are also tennis courts, a squash hall, and other sports facilities, as well as a restaurant with great views of the lake.
We enjoyed walking around the park. It felt very serene, and the lake views as well as views of the city's skyscrapers in the distance were great.
You would never expect that you would have this kind of place, this park, on top of a mall.
Yeah, we're at the TRX Exchange Mall right now. And this is a newer mall. It's a big mall, pretty fancy stores. This is actually where an Apple store is located, among other things, Louis Vuitton and all of that. But we came up to the top floor and we weren't expecting this, but we kind of found this oasis, this little hidden gem of walkways up here.
Yes.
And it's just a really beautiful place.
Yeah, lots of trees, birds, beautiful
Flowers.
flowers. Yes, and it's such a nice walkways. You walk around. Now today is a weekend and there's more people out here, but we have usually when we've come here, it's been during the week, and we have this place to ourselves.
Yeah, it's real quiet on the weekdays, which is pretty cool.
And even now being a weekend day, like it's still not like very crowded. So this is definitely a hidden gem here in the city.
And for the TRX Mall, something really cool is that there's actually a metro stop specifically for this mall.
Yeah. So very easy to get here. The best way to get to this spot is really go up to the top. And I think the easiest way is to just go through the Apple store.
Yeah, there are multiple ways. I think we've gotten here now 3 different times, gotten here in three different ways when we've come up here. But through the Apple store is the easiest way.
Yeah, you can't miss the Apple store. Just keep going all the way to the top and you get to this outdoor area. Just great place to walk around, tons of places to sit, and people just walking around. It's a very serene, surrounded by buildings, of course, because you're in the middle of Kuala Lumpur, but what a great little escape.
And if you're in the mood for like a taste of home, and you're from the US, there's a Shake Shack here that's right around the corner. So.
Yeah. The mall, of course, has lots to offer as
Yeah.
well. What's nice about this also is that you can come up here, it's outdoors, so you get a little warm, but then you go right back inside the mall for some air conditioning. So it's a wonderful place. This is one of our favorite spots here in the city that we don't think a lot of people know about.
Yeah. TRX City Park is a 10-acre rooftop park with beautiful manicured walkways surrounded by green plants and beautiful flowers. There are 150,000 plants from 150 local plant species in this space. The area is relaxing to walk through or sit, admiring the natural surroundings and even the skyscrapers in the area. There's a children's play area with a cave and even a waterfall.
We discovered this park by accident while discovering the mall, and we were so happy we did. We have enjoyed walking through this park several times.
As you can see all around us, it's basically a jungle. This is the Taman Tugu Trails, and this park is amazing. Truly, you are surrounded by so many trees, so many sounds from different animals and birds and all of that. This is really great.
Yeah, we came out here this morning and it was just a quick grab, or you say grab or bolt. We came from KLCC and it was very inexpensive to get out here. We did that. It was just like a 15-minute ride to get here, so no big deal. It's great to have this so close to the city. And these hiking trails are actually very close to the botanical garden, so you could do both. They're not extensive trails. It's only about 2 miles or so of trails if you combine all of them in here, the white, green, and the yellow trails. But it's really beautiful to get out here in the jungle with all the tropical lush surroundings, and it's hard to believe you're in a big city.
And of course, the tree canopy is just keeping a lot of the sun and heat out. So it's kind of nice and cool in here. And we love how rugged the trails are because, you know, you really feel like you're out hiking.
Yeah, as you can see, we're covered up. There are mosquitoes in here, and we did bring mosquito repellent with us just in case.
We did.
And we're trying to keep moving too. And I'm kind of batting some away from Karen right now. But yeah, just bring some mosquito repellent and try to cover yourself up.
Yeah.
You know.
This is awesome though, right? And on the weekends, of course, I would imagine that it's a little more crowded. We are here on a Monday morning, and we basically have the place to ourselves. We've only seen a few other people pass us in the trail. So this is amazing. This is great.
It is. It's great. Really awesome. Highly recommend it.
Yes, definitely.
Taman Tugu is a 66-acre property that's run by a not-for-profit corporate social responsibility initiative, turning the property into a public park and to conserve the forest, which has multiple tree species that are as old as 100 years. During the years, over 5,000 trees have been added to this site, with about 1,000 categorized as endangered. There are multiple trails in the facility and they are clean and well marked. You will probably not get lost, but we use the All Trails app to map our hike. There are lots of up and down steps as well as exposed tree roots, so this may not be suitable for those with mobility issues.
At the end of our hike, we encountered a family of macaque monkeys jumping through the trees, which is a testament to the success of this initiative to attract fauna that enhances the ecosystem. KLCC Park is a 50-acre sanctuary with lush greenery as well as a rubberized jogging track, children's playground, and wading pool. There are also multiple shelters and benches to sit and even water fountains with filtered water. Lots of trees throughout the park with views of beautiful buildings surrounding the area as well as the iconic Petronas Towers. There is even an elevated bridge that cuts across the man-made lake and provides a great view of the park as well as the Twin Towers.
At night, this area comes alive as many people come to enjoy the lights and water fountain show with the backdrop of the Petronas Towers. We're so happy to be close to this park, and we use it often.
One of our favorite things every time we come to this park, we'll walk a few laps, but we make a little pit stop at this coffee shop. We get our little coffees.
Yeah, it's a little coffee cart that's set up next to some large high-rise building here, the ExxonMobil building, and it's great coffee, and of course, the view.
So we get to sit
yeah.
out here and you get the view of the Petronas Towers, which we love.
Yeah.
What we love about this park too is that you really, when you're walking around the park, you're getting multiple views of the Petronas Towers from different angles throughout the park, and also all of the other buildings surrounding this
there's
park.
tons of other buildings surrounding the park, whether it's apartment buildings, a beautiful mosque on the other side of the park, of course, the towers. It's really beautiful to walk around. We've said this a few times, that aesthetically the buildings here are just really, really beautiful.
Yes.
Everywhere we go, whether it's an apartment building or a high-rise, their design is really pretty on the buildings here.
And we have heard this from other travelers, and I believe it is true. When you come to Kuala Lumpur, really the Petronas is just, you fall in love with them. They are gorgeous. They're so beautiful. You can look at them all day, night, different things going on, and it is just so nice.
It's been so awesome being here, through Christmas and through the New Year, and now through Chinese New Year. They light them up in different colors, and it's just really beautiful and really special. Otherwise, the normal color for them to glow is just this
just
white,
like the white silvery color. But we love this park. We love being able to walk around. You have tons of trees and lots of nature here, some coffee shops, and then you sit down and get that view. It's awesome.
It's really special. Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video. We love to bring you out to the different spaces in the cities. I know that a lot of these cities, it can seem like it's just a concrete jungle, but there's a lot more to Kuala Lumpur than just a bunch of high rises.
Kuala Lumpur really has done it right here with providing these areas, these parks where people can come out, and we can see that they are getting used. There's families here just strolling through the different parks, and it's just really nice to see.
Yeah, they make you forget you're in a big city at all. It's awesome that they've provided these green spaces, and they're all free, from the botanical gardens to these Taman Tugu hiking trails. Of course, KLCC Park and the other parks are free. It's just great to be able to get away.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe to our channel for more of our travel adventures.
And slow travel with us.
Bye.